Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome to Thompson Volleyball fans. James Martin's back here with you on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve, covering it all: home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IRINS.com for a free quote today. Big Region 2 clash. That was the final score of the JV. By the way, you see it there on our Nodak Insurance Company, Agent Chris Moe and Grand Forks, Dakota scoreboard. Third set, 15-9. Mayport CG takes it 2-1. Let's go ahead and clear that scoreboard here now. As again, this is that Irie Insurance pregame show on the varsity side of things. And got a lot in store for you tonight. Again, packed crowd here in Thompson, that upper right-hand corner of your screen. And we've got former Mayport CG Patriots and Thompson Tommies in the building as well. It's Mayport CG and Thompson, big Region 2 clash. We'll tell you more about it coming up next on our Irie Insurance pregame show.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm, and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits, including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Back here on our Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com. James Martins and Crosby Peterson on the camera here this evening. Again, great crowd here tonight filling in at Thompson. Did catch up briefly with Lisa Strand, head coach for the Thompson Tommies, head of the broadcast. Had a little trouble loading the interview, so just got to sum that up here for you. Of course, big win for them last night to start out the week. Straight sets victory coming over Northern Cass after they had dropped a couple of Region 2 contests in 4 sets to Hillsborough Central Valley and in 3 against Grafton. Before that win last night over Northern Cass, they'd lost 4 of their previous 5 matches. So big win, trying to give them some momentum into a big matchup tonight with Mayport CG. Of course, Lisa informed me as well that head coach Kendra Zach is out tonight with illness, or I should say a JV coach. Kendra Zach is out with illness tonight, as the illness has gone through the crew, gone through the team, but they hope they are on the right track, getting everybody back fully and healthy before the end of the regular season. And as well, we're just hoping to play a complete game, hoping that win last night against Northern Cass gave them some great momentum to keep rolling. They've got a really tough schedule the rest of the way. Again, Mayport CG tonight, then they're at Larimore coming up on Friday. Must-win Region 2 game there, trying to keep them inside the top 5. And then they got a big next week, Monday, they're at home against Cavalier for their final Region 2 contest of the year. And then at home next Thursday against Central Cass. So 4 big matchups left to go. They're hoping to win them all to give themselves a 5-game winning streak going into the postseason. Mayport CG was not able to catch up with Stacy Hansen of the Patriots ahead of the contest tonight. Came in while the JV game was going on. But taking a look at Mayport CG's run, it's been pretty good despite not having those talented seniors. Now, a few of them are here watching the game tonight, but of course they're graduated and not playing. The Patriots have won 3 straight. North Border, Grafton in 5 sets, and Kindred. They just have Thompson and Hillsborough Central Valley left on the region schedule. An undefeated 8-0 in region play for Mayport CG, again with 2 games remaining. So the Patriots, again, they are at 8-0 in region play. Hillsborough Central Valley and Grafton kind of in the middle. Hillsborough Central Valley at 6-0. They still got 5 region games to be counted on the schedule, and Grafton at 7-1. 3 games left to go on their schedule. Their only lost, of course, to Mayport CG. Then comes Thompson in 4th place at 5-2. And Park River Fordville Lincoln comes in at 5-3. We'll talk more about the standings here a little bit later on, but actually let's get into it here. Into it a little bit here right now. Again, Hillsborough Central Valley. Actually, I show 4 region contests left tonight against Midway Minto, Larimore, Grafton, and Mayport CG. So 4 big contests there on the region side for Hillsborough Central Valley. So yes, 4 contests left for Hillsborough Central Valley. So of course, they will meet Mayport CG and Grafton, both the final 2 games of the season. Between those 2 teams and Grafton, it's pretty much one of those 3 is going to win their regular season region title, get the number 1 seed. But of course, you want to be in that top 5, get yourselves out of the first round, or get yourselves out of the first round play-in matchups, and get yourself straight into the quarterfinals. Of course, as a reminder, we will have Region 2 girls volleyball action here for you on yourliveevent.com from Grafton. So stay tuned for more on that and more schedule announcements. We'll run through the YLE schedule for tonight and the rest of the week a little bit later on. But let's take a look here at some big matchups here tonight across Class B. Out in Region 1, Northern Cass is at Lisbon. Receive votes, Northern Cass at Lisbon. Maple Rivers at receive votes, Oak Grove. Wymer Lidgerwood travels to Hankinson. Number 7, Central Cass hosts Kindred. Tri-State's at Sargent County. That's on your live event. Of course, Kindred Central Cass is also on your live event. Lisbon Northern Cass also on your live event. Enderlin's at Richland tonight in Region 1 as well. Of course, we're here on your live event, Thompson Mayport CG. We also have Hillsborough Central Valley Midway Minto on your live event. Other Region 2 matchups, Cavaliers at Park River Fordville Lincoln. That's a sneaky big one. And top 4 matchup, number 4 Langdon area, Edmore Munich is at number 2 Grafton this evening. Kind of a little Region 4, Region 2 crossover match. Other good matchups here tonight are ranked teams. Number 6 Dickinson Trinity hosts Beulah tonight. And that's really about it. Receive votes Flasher as well, set to host Center Stanton tonight. So some good matchups all the way around, playoff implications, and of course, our postseason volleyball actually begins on Thursday. District 3 girls volleyball tournament will be Carrington and Lemoore Litchfield-Marion contests on your live event starting Thursday. Audio only broadcast of that. Greg Grenz will be along for the ride on that one. We'll take a quick break here. We'll come back with more on our Ira Insurance pregame show. We'll take you through that Your Live event schedule and some more notes ahead of this one between Thompson and Mayport CG at YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Dagelman Industries is proud to manufacture tough, high-performance equipment right here in North Dakota. From our industry-defining Pro-Till high-speed discs, bulletproof bulldozer blades, and our robust, heavy-duty land rollers, we focus on support and make the experience of owning a Dagelman unlike any other. Dagelman, engineered tough in North Dakota.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Looking for furniture that's more than just ordinary? At the Lighting Gallery, we hand select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 Washington in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
Back here on our Ira Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com. James Martins, Crosby Peterson here on the camera a little bit later on. As we get set for the opening set here of this major Region 2 clash between Mayport CG and Thompson. Part of our big slate of Your Live Event contest tonight. Mentioned this a little bit ago. Other matchups we have tonight on Your Live Event: Kindred's at Central Cass, Midway Minso at Hillsborough Central Valley, Sargent County hosts Tri-State, Northern Cass at Lisbon, Maple River is at Oak Grove as well, all on the North Dakota side. But on the Minnesota side, we've got some playoff action for you. Section 8A volleyball semifinals. Adaborp West, Badger, Greenbush, Middle River going on here. That one might actually be about ready to end. Oh, no, it is going on right now. BGMR leads Adaborp West in the third set, 21-13. Both the Cougars and the Gators have a set apiece. In that one, winner will take on the winner of Kitson County Central and Ferno Beltrami in the section championship on Friday. So we have that other section volleyball semifinal on YourLiveEvent.com. If you're heading out to the Combine or heading out on the road here a little bit later on, we'll have both games, by the way, on KRJB 106.5 FM. And we also have the 8AA volleyball semifinals a little bit later on tonight around 7:45. Holly and Wadena Deer Creek on YourLiveEvent.com. Tomorrow on the Your Live Event Coaches Show, among the guests, we have, let's give you the, we have Hillsborough Central Valley head girls and boys cross country coach Kirk Zink, and more here on the Coaches Show tomorrow night. So take a check of that. Wednesday again at 7 o'clock. Thursday action for you, Minnesota Section 6 9-person football title. Ferno Beltrami and Foston, part of our afternoon from the Fargo Dome. Stephen Argyle will face Warren Alvarado Oslo for the Section 8 9-person title. And we'll have the 8A football title as well between Mahnomen Waban and Red Lake County Central. As mentioned before, we have our District 5 volleyball tournament getting going on Thursday. Lamore Litchfield Marion taking on Ellendale, and Carrington will face Barnes County North. One of the regular season contests, Central Cass hosting Mayport CG on Thursday. Friday, District 5 volleyball continues possible Minnesota Section 8A volleyball championship and 8AA football title between Barnesville and Holly. That's on your live event as well on Friday. And then two regular season matchups. Grafton hosts Hillsborough Central Valley. Again, that's a massive one. If the Burros win tonight, Grafton region-wise is idle. But looking at their schedule here for Thursday, let's see here, they are idle as well. So if Hillsborough Central Valley defeats Midway Minto tonight, then it will be a showdown between a couple of, one loss for Grafton and an undefeated team in Hillsborough Central Valley on Friday night. That'll be a big one for the Region 2 standings. Langdon area and Moore-Munich is at Northern Cass as well on Friday. Saturday's playoff football, Shiloh Christians at Kindred in the Division A quarterfinals, North Dakota A quarterfinals, North Dakota 9-man quarterfinals, Lemoore Litchfield Marion hosts South Prairie Max, and also in the Division A quarterfinals, Central Cass hosts Bishop Ryan. That's our full schedule on yourliveevent.com. Go check it out. And enjoy the offerings on your live event. And we're going to step away here a little bit, take a quick break. We'll come back, have a couple of quick notes before the national anthem here on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hey there, we're here
to invite you
to join First Community Credit Union.
FCCU is the proud partner of the University of North Dakota Athletics.
FCCU is here to coach you
through every financial play.
No turnovers.
Only buckets.
When you join FCCU,
you get the full UND experience. Enjoy our exclusive
UND credit and debit cards.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Back here on the Irie Insurance Pregame Show, insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve, covering it all: home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. At IrieINS.com for a free quote today as Mayport CG Thompson get ready to get started here in just a little bit. I wanted to go through the full rankings released last week from the Sportscaster Sports Writers Association. As Class B rankings, Linton HMB is your number one ranked team of the state. 5 first place votes, 5 of the 9. Grafton ranked number 2 has 2 first place votes. Central McLean 3rd, and Langdon area Moore-Munich 4th as the other first place votes. South Prairie Max 5th. Boy, they have had an outstanding outstanding 2024. Girls basketball, of course, goes to the state championship game and in A. And then their football team, of course, will have them in the quarterfinals. A 9-man football coming up on Saturday, and then girls volleyball, top 5 ranked team as well. They are definitely one of the favorites out in that Region 6, that powerhouse region of our Redeemers and rugby and the likes out there. Dickinson Trinity ranks 6th, Central Cass 7, our Redeemers 8. Speaking of the Knights, Kenmare Bowbells 9, and Medina Piggery Buchanan in the top 10. Number 10, Oak Grove, Hillsborough, Central Valley, Northern Cass, Mayport, CG, and Flasher, all receiving votes in the latest poll. Class A, West Fargo Cheyenne's your number 1 team, 6 of the 10 first place votes. Fargo Shanley 2nd, Century 3rd, Horace 4th, and a tie for 5th between Bismarck High and Fargo Davies. Run through the rankings wraps up our pregame show. We'll step away for the national anthem and come on back with our starting lineups next on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
You know, parenting is hard for all of us. And so providing those little resources that we can share for those conversations that are hard to have, and to kind of be that icebreaker for both professionals, parents, and then open up that conversation to the more engaging conversation that's needing to be had.
Being a parent myself, oftentimes it's the simple things that make a difference.
As a busy parent myself, just engaging with your kids, making it an everyday thing so they know that you're there, they can always come to you when those difficult situations do arise.
Contact Trail District Health Unit in Hillsborough for more information.
Hi, I'm Preston Ettinger with Lux Wealth Advisors in Mayville. At Lux Wealth Advisors, we believe financial planning is about more than numbers. It's about your future. We provide small town service with big company resources.
Hi, my name is Hunter Torgerson at Lux Wealth Advisors. As your neighbors, we understand the unique challenges you face.
Whether you're saving for your child's education, planning for retirement, or starting a business, we're here to help every step of the way.
With personalized strategies tailored just for you, we help turn your financial dreams into achievable goals. Lux Wealth Advisors, your trusted partner for a brighter financial future.
Don't let your autumn project list fall to pieces. Make those projects fall into place with the help of Mayport Hardware. Tim, the project pro, and his team will make sure you get not just the right tool or part, they'll also give you the tips and tricks to tackle that list once and for all. Plus, they've got plenty of essentials for fall cleanup and a grill or two for those pregame cookouts. You've always got a lot more going for you at Mayport Hardware, Trail County's Hardware Hank on Main Street in Mayville.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Coming on back here now for American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower owned. CrystalSugar.com. Starting out with the Mayport CG Patriots in the blue jerseys. White numbers outlined in red. A sophomore outside hitter number 1, Kylie Kropling. A junior setter number 2, Kaisa Carlson. The senior outside number 3, Kristen Weaver. The junior right middle number 6, Kennedy O'Connor. The senior middle number 8, Parker Strand. The sophomore middle outside number 11, Peyton Strand. And the libero this evening, number 21, Hudson Zerfus, the junior. That's the starters for Mayport CG. Starters for the Thompson Tommies, a 5'7", sophomore defensive specialist, number 2, Andy Schwab. A 5'6" junior setter, number 4, Addie Sage. 5'7" junior setter, number 6, Chloe Hubner. 5'8" senior outside middle, number 7, Kylie Hubner. 5'10" junior middle outside hitter, number 9, Danny Gross. A 5'9" senior middle, number 10, Jordan Tozer. And the libero this evening, Kaya Hurst, 5'6" junior, number 11. So the starters for the Thompson Tommies. Coaches, Mayport CG, coached by Stacy Hansen, Michaela Potasic, and Miriam Carignan. And the coaches for Thompson, Lisa Strand, assisted by Kendra Zach from afar. Get better, Kendra, and Mallory Cavilbang. That's our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grow our own. CrystalSugar.com. Opening serve is next.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
For the opening serve here in Thompson. Again, the Patriots, the blue jerseys, white numbers outlined in red. Red trim, Patriots on the sleeve as well. Tommy's in the green jerseys, white numbers outlined in black. Kaiser Carlson will get us going here on the service line for the Patriots, and away we go here on YourLiveEvent.com. Set up there on the far side, it's out of bounds. On the hitting error, Mayport CG takes the first point. On our Nodak Insurance Company, Agent Chris Moen, Grand Forks, and Lakota scoreboard. Here in set number one. Near side for Schwab, dug out there Carlson, Zerfus. Now on the far side, hit into the net. And the Tommies score their first point of the contest, tied at 1. Kaya Hurst and was out for a game or two last week. Some surgery needed to be attended to. Everything is A-okay, I understand. And Hurst is back to play. Near side for Schwab. Kept alive there by Strand. Back to the Tommies. Sage loads up and tipped over there for the point. For the soft touch kill there for Chloe Hubner, excuse me. And Thompson takes the lead, and they immediately give the point back. And the serve back to Mayport CG on their first service there of the contest. Coming in to serve there for the Patriots. This is 13. Don't have a 13 on the roster, so we'll get that here momentarily. We'll keep it there for the Patriots. Continuing to serve. Sage loads up Chloe Hubner. Nice block. They're on the far side for Zerfus, or for Strand, excuse me. Here's Strand, blocked this time by Tozer. Jordan Tozer ties it up at 3. Tozer on the block, and Peyton Strand with her first block of the contest. And the Tommies go back there with Chloe Hubner. Loaded up there on the far side for Cropline. Tapped over there by Tozer. Bumped up. Cropline far side again. Dug out there Chloe Hubner. Through Hurst and guided back by Tozer. Carlson back set near side O'Connor. And Kennedy O'Connor with a kill. 4-3. Or excuse me, no, it did not get there. Point goes to Thompson. So take that O'Connor kill off the board for now. She'll get one before the end of the match, I'm sure of it. Cropline pops it up and over back to the Tommies in green. Here's Abby Olsen's first touch of the contest. Sent back over to Cropline and dug out there Chloe Hubner. Olsen near side there for Schwab for the kill. Andy Schwab. Makes it 5-3 Thompson. Serve, Carlson loads up Strand, blocked by Tozer, but a net violation first against Abby Olsen. Makes it 5-4, first net violation of the day. Goes against the Tommies. Hudson Zerfus back to the service line. Older sister Reagan is here, along with Mesa Larson and the Satram sisters, Raina and Riley. Of course, they were part of that incredible run of athletics, girls athletics last year at Mayport. Over 75 wins between volleyball, basketball, and softball. Far side there for Cropleen, who's part of that state tournament run, and she gets it down. Kylie Cropleen on the kill, her first of the match. We're even at 5 here in set number 1. Zerfus on the jump serve there. Load up near side for Olsen. Fires dugout there. By the Patriots. Near side O'Connor, just like I said. She'll get one before the end of the match, and she did, as the lead goes back to the Pats. Zerfus back here on the service line. Sends it as Tozer pops it up and over to Zerfus. Load up there, Parker Strand chucks it over. Back to the Tommies. Abby Olsen on the attack, dug out by the Pats, and a nice block by Olsen as well. Tied at 6. Abby Olsen, her first block of the contest is Andy Schwab. The sophomore goes back to serve. Nicely played there to the back line of the Patriots. O'Connor taps it over to Schwab. A little heavy touch. Heavier, though, by Strand. And the Tommies take the 7-6 lead. We've been back and forth. C-Squad match with the Thompson in 2 sets. JV went to Mayport 2-1. As there's an ace for Andy Schwab, 8-6. Largest lead of the contest. Or tied for the largest lead for Thompson. Looking for the largest lead now. Carlson sets up Strand, and Peyton Strand. Parker Strand, excuse me, with the kill. Makes it 8-7, and back in to serve there for the Patriots. Ella Flayton, the sophomore. Flayton lobs it up to Hurst. And Kubner on the near side, dug out there by Zerfus. Here's Cropleen through traffic for the kill. Tied at 8, Kylie Cropleen. Her second kill of the match. Again, the Patriots 8-0 in region play at the top of the Region 2 standings, but if Thompson wins this one, they've still got a shot at the top 2. As that's absorbed there by Schwab, and be a point, though, for Mayport CG. On the lift. Tozer, far side. Flayton sets up there for Carlson. It's into the net. 9-9. Back and forth we go here. For the Tommies is Danny Gross will check in for Thompson. Jordan Tozer slams it there down the middle. And into the net there for Mayport CG, 10-9. As the serve goes back to the Tommies. The pendulum continues to swing here in Thompson in this Region 2 clash. Flayton, back set, flopped up there by Parker Strand. Near side, Kylie Huebner. Dug out there by Hudson Zerfus. Parker Strand again, blocked by Danny Gross. Came back over and dropped in for Kylie Huebner. 11-9, Thompson. I'll give Huebner the kill. Tozer back on the service line. Far side there for Carlson. Dug out there by the Tommies. Here's Kylie Huebner. Near side, or far side rather, a kill for Kylie Cropleen. Off to a nice start with 3 kills, 11-10. And a sub comes in here for the Patriots. This is Kristen Weaver, the senior, back on the floor as Cropleen goes to the service line. The sophomore steps up, sends it over near side, tapped over Kylie Huebner. Zerfus, far side for Carlson. Kaisa Carlson with her first kill of the match. We're tied at 11. No team has had more than a 2-point lead this entire set. Worthy of a top 5 matchup, at least in the region. Stevens Bump sets it up, and Gross just guides it back. Flayton props it up there for Parker Strand. Dug out Kylie Hubner through Schwab. Now Olsen fires. Kaboom! Abby Olsen gives the Tommies back the lead as Olsen's first kill of the match. Both teams, 4 different ladies have recorded a kill. Just one official ace, though, on the score sheet. Andy Schwab of Thompson. Addie Sage steps up now for the Tommies. Near side for Carlson, down the line to Schwab. Sage loads up Chloe. Hubner fires. Nice block. Double contact is the call. Makes it a dozen apiece. Didn't quite see it over there, so I'm going to give a half block to Weaver and Parker Strand. And speaking of Parker Strand, she's at the service line now. Gross fires towards no ladies land. Flayton covers. Here's Kaisa Carlson now. Dug out by Schwab of the Tommies. Chloe Hubner props it up and over towards Weaver and the Pats. Far side here for Carlson. Slams it down. Dug out there by Hurst. Near side now. Hubner on a block for Weaver. 13-12. Block and a half here tonight for Weaver. Parker Strand back to the service line. Nice little run there for the Pats. Hubner punched it over to Strand. Parker Strand, now Peyton Strand on the attack. Dug out Hurst. Here's Hubner on a push towards the corner. It's out of bounds. And the Pats have a 14-12 lead. On the Parker Strand serve. One of 3 seniors on this squad. Emma Doctor and Kristen Weaver, the other 2. Here's Kylie Hubner, far side. Strand is there. Far side for Carlson. Hits the net and out of bounds to end the little run there for the Patriots. 14-13 is Kylie Hubner. Speaking of seniors, one of 2 on this Thompson squad. Jordan Tozer is the other. Hubner, nice serve, set up by the Pats for Carlson. Did it hit the top of the net? It did. 4 contact violation makes it 14-14. It's indicative of what's to come here the rest of this match. Sent over there by Carlson. Hurst. Sage. Gross. Blocked. And that time by the Pats, and I believe Strand was there for the block. Parker Strand, or Peyton Strand, excuse me. 2 clean blocks. 15-14. Carlson back to serve. The Patriots. Far side. Carlson slams it down, but dug out there by Cropleen. Sent back by Mayport CG to Thompson. Near side, Schwab through traffic. Weaver props it over. Jousted the net. 1 out. We're going to give another kill to Peyton Strand, her first of the night. Should say another point to Peyton Strand. 5th different Patriot with at least 1 kill and a 16-14 lead. Nice sidewinder serve. Sage on a back set there to, and a net violation there against Mayport CG. (16-15). Carlson snuck it over. Fisted up there by Hurst, or sent over by Hurst. Far side, Weaver out of bounds. And we're tied at 16. And no team has had more than a couple-point lead here in this opening set. As that sent back towards Cropleen. Far side, O'Connor into the net. And Thompson takes the 17-16 lead. Hurst, libero junior for Thompson. Flips it up and over. A tough play there for Strand, but she angles it over. Schwab there on the near side. Dug out Zerfus. And push back. Oh, nicely played there by Hurst. Through Sage. Hubner. Dug out there by Carlson. Far side for Weaver and the Patriots. Dug out now Schwab. Sage. Back to Schwab near side. Zerfus with the dig. Longest rally of the match so far. And Peyton Strand chucks it out of bounds. 18-16 in favor of Thompson's. Our first timeout called of the contest on the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moen, Grand Forks and Lakota scoreboard. He's an agent with answers. And Grand Forks and Lakota, 18-16. Thompson leads the opening set.
By that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro.
Back here in the opening set, James Martins, Crosby Peterson on the camera here this evening. As Thompson 7 points away from a big opening set against the regional undefeated Mayport CG Patriots. Kai Hurst back on the service line there for the Tommies, trying to give them their first 3+ point lead in this opening set. A little bit of a delay here. Conferring with the scores table, and we're ready to go. So Hurst back on the service line on the step-up serve. Nice spin on that one. Flops it up to O'Connor, smash. Kennedy O'Connor with her second kill of the night. And their Patriots get back to serve. Far side, and that's going to be a net violation coming against the Patriots, their second of the night. Thompson back with a point here, 19-17. Step up there for Hubner. Near side, it's a point there for O'Connor. Her third kill of the night. And going back to serve is Hudson Zerfus. Zerfus, the junior. Stevens loads up near side for Olsen. Props it up and over. Through Zerfus and tap back over by Kropling. Olsen is there, and so is Schwab to send it back to Mayport CG. Far side, nice block by Tozer. Jordan Tozer and the Tommies back in front by 2. Tozer's second block of the night. The Tommies now within 5 of a big opening set. Schwab steps up, sends it to the back row. Far side here now for Kropling. Stevens, Olsen, far side, punches it over. Zerfus, back over to Kropling, and a block there for Tozer. 21-18. Largest lead at any point in this match for the Tommies. O'Connor ends that quickly with another kill. O'Connor's 4th of the match. The rest of her team has 6. And Flayton goes back to serve. Ella Flayton chucks that one to the back row there where Schwab is waiting. Tozer on a push towards the corner. Zerfus flings it up into the air through Flayton and out of play. 22-19, Thompson. Maybe woke up a little bit for their season against Northern Cass. A big straight sets victory there last night. They have the momentum here as Tozer on a short serve. Hudson Zerfus flies in there to keep it alive and avoid an ace. But the Tommies have a 4-point lead, 23-19. And Stacey Hansen wants to talk it over. Mayport CG calls the timeout. Thompson 2 points away from the opening set. The Nodak Insurance Company, Agent Chris Moen, Grand Forks, Lakota scoreboard.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
23-19, set number one. James Martins, Crosby Peterson here with you out of the timeouts. Taking a look here at the schedule of matches. No updates as of yet here for Tuesday night's contest, though we should be getting some here soon. On the service line, Jordan Tozer and the Tommies. Nice little run here as that's tapped over to Kropline. Near side for Hubner. Our side there for Kropline. Nice dig for Tozer. And into the net there for Schwabe. Jenna Schwabe, one of the first times we called her name tonight. 23-20. And Kropline back to the service line here for the Patriots. First set of the JV went 26-24, but the Patriots with that service error, their first of the match, now find themselves facing 4 set points. Addison Sage back to the service line, lofts it in for the ace. To end the opening set, Thompson takes it 25-20 on the Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moen, Grand Forks, and Dakota scoreboard.
Looking for furniture that's more than just ordinary? At the Lighting Gallery, we hand select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 Washington in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
You know, parenting is hard for all of us. And so providing those little resources that we can share for those conversations that are hard to have, and to kind of be that icebreaker for both professionals, parents, and then open up that conversation to the more engaging conversation that's needing to be had.
Being a parent myself, oftentimes it's the simple things that make a difference.
As a busy parent myself, just engaging with your kids, making it an everyday thing so they know that you're there, they can always come to you when those difficult situations do arise.
Contact Trail District Health Unit in Hillsborough for more information.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Thompson takes the first set 25-20 under Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moen, Grand Forks and Dakota scoreboard. James Martins, Crosby Peterson on the camera here for you this evening. 25-20 was the first set score. Of course, Mayport CG, they're undefeated in the region, but Thompson has the head-to-head over the Patriots this year at the DLB Lady Laker Invite. 2-0. So something to keep in mind here as the Tommies very much in the top 5, trying to, in the top 4 rather, trying to move up a little bit here and pick up a big region win. That's a good start, not for Thompson, but for Mayport CG as they take advantage of a Kylie Hubner service error, the second error in that department tonight for the Tommies. Kaza Carlson, nice sidewinder serve herself. As Andy Schwab, the sophomore, sends it back over to Hudson Surface. Now Weaver, the senior, down the line. It's out of bounds, and we're tied at 1. Again, That 25-20, that 5-point final set score was the largest margin in the entire opening set. Most of the first set was within 3 points either side, within actually 2 points either side. Step up there for Hubner. Dug out there for Zerfus. Near side there for O'Connor. And O'Connor hits it out of bounds 2-1 off a couple of hitting errors for Mayport CG. The junior Kai Hurst goes to the service line here now. The libero for the Tommies in the white. Sends it to Zerfus. Libero for the Patriots also in white. As that's a smash for Peyton Strand. 2-2 tie as the Patriots finally connect there in the second set. Strand with a couple of kills and a couple of blocks. As Zoe Mehus is to the service line here now. Mehus, the sophomore. On the jump up serve, Sage. Hubner on a touch. Mehus with a great dig. And Carlson finesses it over. Near side there for Schwab. The sophomore finds sophomore and Mehus. Down the line for Kropline. Tommy's on the run. Schwab back to Kropline and joust to the net. One by O'Connor. The Hubners run into each other. Near side there for Tozer. They're all smiles though, as there was a block at the net. Strand. Peyton Strand, her third block of the match, 3-2. It's Mayport CG back in front. Meus on the jump serve. Nice spin on that one. Sage loads it up there for Chloe Hubner. Another block. And they're going to say actually Hubner goes into the net that time, 4-2. So no fourth block of the game for Peyton Strand. Meus enjoying a nice run on the service line. Sage. Schwab for the kill. Ends the 3-0 run there for the Pats. Andy Schwab, the sophomore, with her second kill of the match. Chloe Hubner Jr. goes back to the service line. And soft touch towards Peyton Strand. And the Pats send back over to Thompson. Tozer, nice first set on the block. Sends that attack back to Mayport CG. Kropline, her second miss hit of the set, ties us at 4. And Thompson, some big regional matchups left to be played. Got Cavalier on the schedule. Larimore, this one, and then they got Central Cass to close it out next week. Schwab guides it back over to the Patriots. Near side for O'Connor through traffic for the kill. Kennedy O'Connor with her 5th kill of the night. The rest of the Patriots have 7 combined kills. Hudson Zerfus goes to the surface line. Schwab. And we get a double contact. Looks like, yep, against the Thompson Tommies. Zerfus back to the service line there. Lobs it up towards Schwab. Stevens. Olsen. And the Pats meet at the middle, but we're going to get a 4 contact violation officially. 6-5. Thompson trying to solidify their spot in the top 4 by the end of the week. A win here and one against Larimore would certainly do that. So Connor and the Patriots. Oh, what a play. Jordan Tozer, I don't know that I'd quite give that a kill since that was more of a pass, but we'll give her the point nonetheless. Jordan Tozer finding herself in the right place at the right time. Tied at 6. Schwab down the line towards Zerfus. Our side there for Kropline. Kylie Kropline with her 4th of the match. And it makes it 7-6 Mayport CG. Ella Flayton comes back in for the Patriots, the sophomore. Steps up, chucks it towards the corner. What an ace for Flayton. First official ace of the night. I believe she had an unofficial one that was called a lift back in the first set. Kylie Hubner sends it to Zerfus and the Pats. Parker Strand on the attack, dug out there by Schwab. Abby Olson flings it into Flayton. And Olson with a big kill, makes it 8-7. Abby Olson's second kill of the match. As Jordan Tozer steps back up for Thompson. Tozer over to Mayhus and Mayport CG. Nice block for Gross, and we're going to get a, well, 4 contact. So no block, but 4 contact violation there. We are tied at 8, and the second set's going about as planned from the first set. Tozer, soft touch, Zerfus is there again, but this time she sends it out of bounds. There's an ace for Jordan Tozer and the Tommies. Tozer, 3 blocks and an ace tonight. And some great plays on defense. Flayton, Carlson through traffic. There's a great play on defense for Tozer, right on cue, and a block for Parker Strand. Makes it 9-9. Fast-moving match. As we haven't had too many extended rallies here in this match. Sent back by Stevens. Near side there for Weaver. Down near side for the Tommies, and Kylie Hubner with a kill. Hubner picks up her second kill of the match. Just 7 kills tonight for Thompson. And limited errors there on the service line and at the net, but some hitting errors from Mayport CG helping the, and some blocks for the Tommies helping them get the opening sets. Nice run here by the Patriots. Hubner gets another kill. Kylie Hubner back-to-back. She's got 3 kills. The rest of the team with 5. 11-9 Thompson. Back in front by 2. And no team has had more than a 5-point lead at any point in this match. Largest was Thompson's 25-20 first set victory. Carlson, push towards Hurst. Covers the back row quite nicely. Chloe Hubner chucks it up there. Dug out there, Cropling. Far side, Weaver for the kill. The senior Kristen Weaver with her first of the night for Mayport CG. And the Patriots will take it back with Parker Strand. Strand steps up, lobs it over. Oh, nice return by the Tommies. Strand fists it up there and sent back by Flayton. Sage props it up there for Gross. Dug out there by the Patriots and sent back by Flayton. Sage loads it up there, far side. And there's a hit out of bounds. Point goes to Thompson. 12-10. They have the slight edge here in the second set. Trying to claim a big victory, get themselves back in the conversation for a top 3 seed. Sent over there by Strand. Schwab down the line. Far side there for Weaver. It's in. Kristen Weaver picks up her second kill of the match as O'Connor is back on the floor. And Kaiser Carlson goes back to the service line. Junior will step up for the Patriots, down the line to Schwab. Sage, Gross taps it up and over. O'Connor was there, but nobody else was. And Danny Gross picks up her first kill of the night, 13-11. Kaya Hurst back to serve, lobs it up. Towards surface on the back row. Cropling, on the attack. Tozer on a push towards the back corner. There's Carlson. Now O'Connor down the line for the kill. O'Connor with her 6th kill tonight as Zoe Mayhus comes back to the service line for the Patriots. Mayhus on the jump, lobs it out of bounds. Patriots with their second service error of the night. Both teams with 2 service errors. 3 aces for Thompson, +1 error to ace ratio. And Mayport CG at a -1. Far side there, Cropling, nice block by Abby Olson. And sent back to Thompson. Near side, Cross court there. And sent back over there by Strand. Tozer just kind of flipped it over there. Thought it was a miscue, but good enough play to get it over. One of the longer rallies of this set. Hubner back to Mehus. Far side, Peyton Strand, kaboom, to the fence section. Strand with her third kill of the night, 14-13. And Lisa Strand wanted an explanation about something. It was quick as Stevens back in for Thompson. Hudson Zerfus goes back to the service line. Stevens props it up for Olsen. Kaboom! Abby Olsen returns the favors. Olsen with 3 kills and a pair of blocks tonight. And Thompson continues to hold a 2-0 lead, or 2-point lead. They're looking for a 2-0 lead. 10 points away now, 9 from doing that is Andy Schwab. Her second ace of the match, 16-13. Largest lead for the Tommies in this set. Schwab looking to do it again, drills it over to Kropling. Carlson back to Kropling, pops it up and over. Stevens covers. Kylie Hubner down the near line for Hudson Zerfus. Parker Strand dug out there by Hirsch. She clears herself. And with help, Kylie Hubner with a kill. Hubner with her 4th of the night and a timeout called by Mayport CG. Tommies lead at 1-0. They're up 17-13 here in set number 2 on the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moe and Grand Forks Lakota scoreboard.
In a world of chaos, you need superhero-level protection.
I keep telling everyone they need to get the right protection for their lifestyle. Some do. We do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IRIinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
Coming on back here on the Nodak Insurance Company, Chris Moe and Grand Forks Lakota scoreboard. 17-13 here in the second set. It was 25-20 in the first set for Thompson. They have not dropped the set to Mayport CG this year. They defeated them 2-0 in the DLB Lady Laker invite earlier this year. Andy Schwab, a nice little run there at the service line. As sent over there by Zerfus. Stevens loads it up for Tozer, props it up towards Mehus in the back corner. Now near side. Oh, Hurst kept it alive enough to get a couple of contacts, but the point goes to Mayport CG, 17-14. By the way, a couple quick score updates. Northern Cass already out of Lisbon with the straight sets win, 25-9, 7, and 13. Big bounce back win for the Jags after they fell to these Tommies in straight sets last night on their home floor. Peyton Strand finds the corner. Parker Strand finds the corner. Her second kill of the match, 17-15. Back-to-back points here for the Patriots out of that Stacy Hansen timeout. Flayton on the serve. Stevens props it up there to Hubner, finds no ladies land. Kylie Hubner with a nice night tonight. She leads the Tommies in kills with 5, 4 of which have come in this second set. It is 18-15. Thompson leads by 3, up 1-0. In a battle between the first and fourth place teams in the Region 2 standings right now, as there's a block for Danny Gross. 19-15. Gross with her first block of the night. Jordan Tozer goes back to the service line, already with an ace tonight. Nearly another one. Mayus has to fly in to cover. Tapped over by Kropling, and we get a net violation coming against the Tommies. Looks like it's going to go against maybe Kylie Hubner there that time. 19-16. Thompson with their second net violation of the night. It's Kropling back to the service line. Kropling steps up, drills it towards Hubner. Nice return. Flayton Surface and far side now for Carlson. Dug out there for Hurst and the Tommies. Stevens backs it over to Olsen, hits it into the top of the net. 19-17. Worst Mayport CG, they definitely won't go away. Heck of a run last year. A lot of people wondered how they were going to look this year after losing all those seniors. They look pretty darn fantastic. But they're down here 1 set and 2 points. Weaver hits it over for the Pats. Olsen far side, get out of here. Abby Olsen with her 4th kill of the night, 3 of which coming in this second set. Again, the Tommies, they won the first set with only 4 kills. They did get a couple of aces and 4 blocks. This second set, they've got 8 kills. They've doubled the amount of kills here. We're not even done with the second set yet. Tommy's 5 points away from a big 2-0 lead over the top team in Region 2. Flayton, far side Weaver through traffic, dug out there Hurst. Now Sage, near side Hubner, nice block there that time by the Pats. Sent back over. Flayton's got to bump it up. Hurst angles to get that one. Hubner sends it to Carlson. The Patriots on the run now. Weaver down the line. Chloe Hubner loads up Kylie Hubner for the kill. Kylie Hubner, her 5th kill of this set. And Addie Sage back to the service line there for the Tommies, leading 21-17 and 1-0. And that's going to be a double contact. Take your pick, 22-17. Thompson pulling away again. We get a late sub coming on here as Abby Sand, the freshman, comes in for Weaver as Hanson goes to her bench to try and find the right personnel to handle these Tommies. Well, that's a gift from Thompson as Sage sends it out of bounds on the serve. The Tommies' 3rd error of the match, and that's a big one as that gets Peyton Strand, back out on the floor. Parker Strand will go to serve. Strand now far side through traffic, dug out there by the Patriots. Far side for Carlson into the net, 23-18. Kylie Hubner back to the service line. Tommy's 2 points away from a 2-0 lead. Short serve, and once again a gift to the Patriots on a service there. Carlson once again goes back to the line for the Patriots. Steps up. Sends it towards Hurst. Sage. Far side Chloe Hubner. Surface. Little heavy touch. Gross says thank you very much. On the kill and a set point. Gross with her 2nd kill of the match. 24-19. They only needed 1 set point to clinch the first set. See if they can do it here on the first one. They get it over the net this time on the serve. Here's Strand out of bounds. Hits it towards Abby Olsen. And it's 25-19 second set. Thompson takes a 2-0 lead. Going to the 3rd next on our Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moe and Grand Forks, Dakota scoreboard. Thompson up 2-0, 25-20, 25-19.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Set number 3 on the way. James Martins, Crosby Peterson on the camera here this evening. 25-20, 25-19. The Thompson Tommies have taken 4 out of 4 sets against Mayport CG in all competitions this season. And Hillsborough Central Valley fans, boy, they are loving this scoreline. The Burros already in and out of the locker room with a 25-10, 23-16 victory over Midway Minto. So if all told, if Thompson takes the win here, Hillsborough Central Valley will move to the top of the Region 2 standings. If Patriots can make it 5 sets and come back, then they will remain at the top. Again, Northern Cass already with a straight hits win over Lisbon. Maple River and Oak Grove have split the first 2 sets. Oak Grove winning the first 25-20. Maple River taking the second 28-26. That one on yourliveevent.com. Hankinson a 2-0 lead over Wyoming Lidgerwood, 25-17 and 23. And Central Cass took the first set over Kindred, 25-23. Andy Schwab of the Tommies take the first point on the kill there for Schwab, and the Tommies trying to get the sweep here. Schwab with at least 1 kill in each of the first 3 sets. She also has a pair of aces, 1 each in the first 2. Balanced night for Schwab, but Kylie Huebner leading the way. 6 kills tonight for the Tommies. We'll see what this third set brings as Carlson Strand fires, kaboom! 1-1, Peyton Strand. Her 4th kill of the night, second only to Kennedy O'Connor's 6. Tied for second with Cropleen, who's got 4 as well. Zoe Mayus back to the service line there for the Patriots. Mayus on the jump serve. Sage near side for Tozer. Mayus on the dig. Through Carlson, now O'Connor through traffic. Nice form there for Hurst. Get that one. Cropleen, far side, and a net violation against Thompson. Going to go against Tozer. Thompson's 3rd net violation of the night. 2-1. Mayport CG, they've not had a lead of more than 3 points at any point in this match. Zoe Mayus on the serve with the ace. Mayus. Her first ace of the night, just the 2nd ace tonight for Mayport CG. 4 for Thompson. Mayus, let's try and do it again. As Huebner, Chloe Huebner, picks up her 2nd kill of the night, 3-2. Again, within the first 40 combined points tonight, no team of each set, no team has had more than a 3-point lead. Thompson has pulled away late each of the opening 2 sets to win by 5 and 6 respectively as we get a hit over the nets. Time 3-3. Chloe Huebner into serve. Huebner smashes that down the line towards Cropleen. Load up there, O'Connor. Pinballed, and Abby Olson with the play of the game. Into the net, Thompson with the point. It's one of my favorite plays in volleyball when the ball just pins around and says, someone please find me. And Abby Olson found it in the end and helped the Thompson Tommies pick up a big point there. That might be a big one looking back later in the set. Thompson wins this one. Near side for Schwab. Cross the net. And sent back by Peyton Strand. Dug out by Hurst. Near side, Schwab fires. Kaboom! Andy Schwab just out of reach of Hudson Zerfus. Schwab with her 4th of the night. And Chloe Huebner goes back to the service line. Huebner with a couple of kills on the night. No aces yet. Looking for one here. No. Into the net. Another error there for the Tommies. Their 5th error of the match. It's Hudson Zerfus and the Patriots come on back for this one. Zerfus to Hurst. Through Stevens. Near side Olsen. A little long this time. 5-5. It's a little mini run here for Mayport CG. And Thompson took the first two sets, 25-20, 25-19. If results hold, Thompson wins this match. Hillsborough Central Valley will be at the top of the Region 2 standings. Tozer through traffic. On the far side there for Cropleen. Stevens, far side Olsen. Nice push. Mayus jousted the net. That pinballs, and Zerfus says we can find those balls too. Tozer launches it towards Mayus. Longest rally of the third set. Zerfus on a push. Over to Kylie Hubner. Loads up Olsen. Taps it over to O'Connor. Our side for Cropleen. Push back over to Schwab. Now Stevens. Schwab near side. Dug out Zerfus. Heavy touch. Got to get away from the net. And kaboom there. First Strand. Peyton Strand. Parker Strand. Gosh, I'm doing that. Sorry, Grandma Sue. I'm doing that now multiple times tonight. And now Stacy Hansen wanted a quick explanation about something. I think maybe the rotation. Right now, 6-5 Mayport CG. And yes, I think they did a quick rotation check there, and the Patriots still looking at it. And, yep, rotation check here now. And it's good. Yep. Hudson Zerfus set to serve here for the Patriots on the jump serve. Hurst. Stevens, now Schwab, far side. Carlson, O'Connor, blocked by Schwab. I'm going to give Schwab and Tozer half a block on that one, but I'm going to give a full kill to Abby Olsen, tied at 6. Olsen's 5th kill of the night. Again, a half a block each to Schwab and to Tozer. And Thompson back with it with Schwab. Lobs it up towards Cropleen. Load up for Strand. There's a block for Tozer. Clean block that time for Jordan Tozer. She's got 4.5 tonight. And Schwab back to the service line, but the Tommies up 1. Mayus. Carlson, now O'Connor. Back to Thompson. Tozer launches it towards the back row and gets it down. And I will give Tozer the kill on that one. 8-6. Jordan Tozer with the trifecta. Kill, ace, and 4.5 blocks. Schwab does it! An ace and a kill in each of the first 3 sets and a 9-6 lead for Thompson. She also has the trifecta. Again, with the 4 kills, 3 aces, and a half a block. Your side for O'Connor, Stevens, Hurst, and Abby Olsen sends it back. Far side, Carlson off the block. Cropleen, excuse you, with the kill. Cropleen, her 5th of the match. And it's now 9-7. Flayton on the service line there for the Patriots. Abby Olsen down the middle there towards Zerfus. Far side, Cropleen down the line. It is out of bounds. And the Tommies lead at 10-7. Jordan Tozer going back to the service line here about an hour into this one. The Thompson Tommies trying to get themselves back into the conversation of a top 3 seed in the Region 2 tournament. That's big to try and get it out of that 4-5 matchup. Block for Danny Gross, sends it back to the Patriots. And a block again by Gross. That'll reach a Gross this time, but Olsen and company send it back over. Flayton props up Cropleen to Schwab. And Olsen through traffic for the kill. 11-7 Thompson. Abby Olsen now. Couple of blocks and 6 kills. That's Tozer on the service line, and we get, looks like a rotation violation against Mayport CG. 12-7. Thompson. Tozer back to the service line. And joust to the net. We get a net, or over the net there. 13-7. And a timeout is called. Stacy Hansen and the Patriots. Thompson on a roll. They are headed towards a straight sets victory unless Mayport CG finds a way to wake up and get back into this match. 13-7. Thompson leads 2-0 on the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moen, Grand Forks and Lakota scoreboard.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
13-7. Thompson leads Mayport CG 2-0 and a dozen points away from a convincing straight sets victory over the top team in Region 2. By the way, Central Cass has grabbed the second set now over Kindred, 25-21. Central Cass trying to get a big win there in Region 1 as back to action here. There's a point for Parker Strand's fourth block of the 3.5 blocks now for Parker Strand, makes it 13-8. Olsen into the net, nice block again. Guys, Carlson this time, 13-9. Carlson's first block of the match. He's got a block and a kill tonight. And back-to-back points for the Patriots out of the Stacy Hansen timeouts. Heavy touch. Stevens, nice set over to Danny Gross for the kill. Gross with her third of the night. As Addie Sage and Chloe Humer check back in for Olsen and Stevens. Abby Olsen, nice shift there for the Tommies. 11 points away from a big straight sets victory. Sage, step up there for Zerfus. Flayton, far side Weaver with a kill. 3 of the last 4 going to Mayport CG. Kristen Weaver's third kill of the night. And the Patriots trying to fight back here. Parker Strand back to the service line there for Mayport CG. Lofts it up and over. Sage near side. Chloe Hubner. Carlson and Flayton back to Carlson far side. Hurst for the dig outs. Back to the Patriots, and it's going to be a point going to Thompson, 15-10. Kylie Hubner back to the service line there for the Tommies. Near side for Carlson. Through traffic, Kaisa Carlson. Starting to get going here for Mayport CG, her second kill of the match. So Connor back in for Flayton. And Carlson going back to the service line now. Looking for that trifecta with a couple of kills and a block. Hurst is again good form. Near side Schwab. Check out there Cropleen. Near side for the Patriots and Kennedy O'Connor. Been a little quiet as of late, but picks up a big kill. She had 4 in the first set, 3 since. 15-12. Mayport CG's cut that 1 6-point lead in a half. Sage, far side, Hubner. Surface with the dig, Weaver far side, and the kill, Kristen Weaver. With her 4th of the night, 15-13. And the Patriots marching back into this one. But a costly service there from Carlson. Mayport CG's 3rd of the night gives the serve back to the Tommies, single digits away from the straight sets victory. Hurst, after a few props of the ball, it's back over to Mayport CG as O'Connor flies it out of bounds. 17-13 on the hitting error. Hurst back to serve. Hurst drills it. Zerfus is there. Carlson, far side O'Connor through traffic for the kill. Kennedy O'Connor with her 8th kill of the match. 17-14 here. Zoe Mayhus back in for the Patriots. Mayhus on the jump serve. Flips it up there to Kylie Hubner. Now Sage. Near side Tozer on a punch. Zerfus is there. Tozer back with it. Mayhus covers nicely. Sent back by Cropleen. Sage. Hubner. Dug out Zerfus. Far side there for Cropleen. Dug out Hurst and couldn't quite find enough helpful friends. Point goes to the Patriots. 17-15. Mayhus. Now Schwab sends it back to Mayhus. Peyton Strand. Hurst covers for the Tommies. Schwab props it up. Carlson with a diving dig. Far side Cropleen mishits it. 18-15. And Abby Olson back in for Addie Sage. 7 points now away from the match. On Hubner's serve. Strand up into the air. Blocked by Tozer. Jordan Tozer with another big block. 19-15. Jordan Tozer with 5.5 blocks tonight. The rest of the team with 3.5. Far side. And a kill up. Almost. No, off the backboard. And the Tommies send it back over. Your side now, O'Connor. Hurst has been phenomenal tonight in that back row on defense. And Strand into the net. 20-15. Now 5 points away from the match. And the timeout is called. Stacy Hansen. That's her second and final of this set. 20-15. Let's keep it here. Again, get you to some score updates. Again, Northern Castle went over Lisbon 25-9, 7-13. Maple River and Oak Grove. Last update we have still tied at set apiece. Oak Grove won the first 25-20. Maple River the second 28-26. Hankinson leads 2 sets to none over Wyndmere Lidgerwood 25-17 and 23. That'd be a big win for the Pirates. Central Cass with a 2 sets to none lead over Kindred 25-23 and 21. Sargent County takes the match in straights over Tri-State 25-14, 17 and 16. And Hillsborough Central Valley takes their match in straights over Midway Minto 25-10, 23 and 16. Top 5 matchup between Grafton and Langdon area Edmore Munich. Grafton took the first 2, 25-23 and 21, but Langdon takes the third, 25-17. As Thompson 5 points away from taking this one in straight sets. And that's mishit there by the Patriots, 21-15. Again, tied for the largest lead at any point in this match for Thompson at 6. They won the first set 25-20 in the second 25-19. Patriots need an answer. Cropleen will get it. Kylie Cropleen with the kill, her 6th of the night, 21-16. As Zerfus on the jump serve. Stevens, net violation. Yep. Net violation, Thompson's 4th. More net violations, more service errors tonight than Mayport CG, but they still have the lead, 21-17. The Patriots try to battle their way back. But Zerfus, a costly service error, 22-17. Patriots 4th of the night. To just 2 aces. The Tommies, 5 errors, 5 aces. They're even tonight. Andy Schwab going to try to help bend it. Carlson. And now Strand sends it back to Schwab. Tozer sent back, and Thompson back with it. Surface finds a way. Olsen through traffic, and we've got the kill there, 23-17. Olsen with her 7th of the night. Andy Schwab to serve. Strand for the kill. Parker Strand with a big one there. Second kill of the night. She's got 4 kills, 4.5 blocks, 23-18. And Ella Flayton back to serve for the Patriots. And miss hit by Hurst leads to a point there for the Pats, 23-19. Patriots not done yet here. They're not going to give up their first region loss of the year easily. Flayton, Hurst, Schwab near side, Hubner. Back out there, Zerfus. Strand, nice dig there by Stevens. Hubner. Back to the Patriots, far side for Cropling. Down the line, dugout Stevens. Tozer, Kylie Hubner, dugout Cropling. Nice rally here, Strand, dugout Schwab. Back to Thompson, near side, Kylie Hubner, dugout Zerfus. Patriots with another chance. Cropling with a kill, 23-20. Kylie Cropling with her 7th of the night. 23-20, and Lisa Strand calls a timeout with a smile on her face. She says, we got it, ladies. Just got to batten down the hatches here a little bit. We'll take a break with him here on the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moe and Grand Parks, Dakota scoreboard. Mayport CG trailing Thompson by 3 and 2 sets.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
23-20, Thompson leads Mayport CG. Patriots rattle off a couple of points here. Close the gap. Flayton on the serve. Olsen sends it towards Flayton in the back, or Mayhew, in the back row. Carlson down near side, down the line. Kylie Hubner makes it match point. Hubner with her 7th kill of the night as Jordan Tozer will look to end it here. Already with 1 ace tonight, would love to make it 2. Tozer. A heavy touch there by the Pats. Far side there for Carlson, blocked by Danny Gross. And the Patriots send it back over with Cropling. Stevens, far side, Olsen for the match, and net violation makes it official. The first time this season Mayport CG has fallen to a regional opponent, and it's a team they've fallen to previously. Thompson with a big win here, 25-19, 20, 19 and 20 off Mayport CG's 3rd net violation of the match. Thompson wins it in straights. Back for postgame next on earliveevent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Degelman Industries is proud to manufacture tough, high-performance equipment right here in North Dakota. From our industry-defining Pro-Till high-speed discs, bulletproof bulldozer blades, and our robust, heavy-duty land rollers, we focus on support and make the experience of owning a Degelman unlike any other. Degelman, engineered tough in North Dakota.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
It's a final here on YourLiveEvent.com of the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moe and Grand Forks and Lakota scoreboard. Thompson with a big win over Mayport CG, 25-20, 19-20. Stats and storyline of the game here for you. Despite just 4 kills in the opening set, Thompson used a couple of aces and 4 blocks in that opening set. Some errors, unforced errors there by Mayport CG to take the opening set 25-20. It's a tight one. All 3 of these sets were within 6 points the entire night, as Thompson pulled away late in the second set, 25-19, and pulled away again late in the third, 25-20. Leading the way for Thompson, Abby Olson and Kylie Hubner each collected 7 kills on the night. Andy Schwab had a really nice balanced attack, 4 kills, 3 aces, and a half block. Jordan Tozer, another balanced attack as well, led the team in blocks with 5.5, as well as a kill and an ace. Other stats there for you: Addison Sage with an ace, Chloe Hubner with a couple of kills, Danny Gross with 3 kills and 2 blocks. And Abby Olson added a couple of blocks to her 7 kills as well. Leading stats there for Mayport CG, Kennedy O'Connor at 8 kills. Kylie Kropling added 7 for the Patriots. Other stats: Kaiser Carlson, a couple of kills and a block. Kristen Weaver, 4 kills and a block and a half. Parker Strand, 4 kills and 4.5 blocks. Peyton Strand, 4 kills and 3 blocks. And Zoe Mayus with an ace as well. The match point there for Thompson was 1 in a net violation for Mayport CG. They had 3 of those, along with 4 service errors. So just 2 aces. Mayport CG -2 in the error to ace ratio. And as for Thompson, they had 4 net violations and 5 service errors. They had 5 aces as well to finish out the night even. We'll talk about where this goes in the standings here a little bit later on, but we'll have our player of the game coming up here in just a little bit. We'll hear from Mayport CG's Kennedy O'Connor as well, coming up next.
Looking for furniture that's more than just ordinary? At the Lighting Gallery, we hand select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 Washington in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Coming on back here, again, it's a final score. Thompson defeats Mayport CG. We'll update that scoreboard there in straight sets, 25-20, 19-20. Joined by Kennedy O'Connor here of Mayport CG. And Kennedy, I know it's not the match you ladies wanted tonight, but what do you learn from a match like this on how you can go forward from this?
We need to just stay out of our heads a little bit more and just work harder. Then we can do better than that. We're a better team than how we just played. So.
What was the message from Coach Hansen after the game?
It was all mental game. She knew we were a better team than that, so it was, yeah.
Kind of this Thompson team has got the best of you a couple of times this season, also the Lady Laker invite. What is it about this team that's challenged you maybe as opposed to some others?
They put up a good block and they have really good defense, so.
Well, Kennedy, appreciate the time. Thanks for coming up and chatting with us. Why don't you hand it on over to your coach, Stacy Hansen here. And Stacy, didn't get a chance to chat with you in the beginning, so I wanted to ask you, of course, tonight aside, a lot of people coming in were saying, okay, how is this team going to replicate what they did last year? We talked about it a little bit earlier this season, but now that this team has had such a great season, things to work on, obviously, this match. But how does it feel knowing that you can prove that it's not just about a class, it's about a program?
Last year's group of kids were a great group of kids, but I think you have to look at a lot of these girls played against them last year, and so they learned, part of some of those cultural things in practice, and they also learned how to play defense against some good hitters, and we've got some good hitters this year too, so they're just bettering each other, and so it's part of coaching. You go through groups of kids that play well as a team and whatnot, and this is another group of kids. We didn't start our season so well. Tonight wasn't the best either, but they've grown a lot since the beginning of the year, and I have to be really proud of them.
I know, again, you mentioned tonight was not the best performance tonight. First loss in region play. What is it about this Thompson team that challenges you? Second time they've got you this season.
Tonight I think they did put a nice job of putting up a block, but they were very scrappy. They, got to balls that I think we thought, it's going to be down, and they just kept playing, and they didn't give up. And they're a really good team. They're another one that has a good tradition. Coach Strand does a great job with them, too. And so they're just a sound program, and you can never overlook them, which we don't, and they proved tonight you can't overlook them either.
I think in some senses that maybe teams don't have energy or maybe teams fall behind early, but that wasn't as apparent to me as in other contests, but maybe what were some of the other things that you'll look to clean up here before the region tournament?
There's a list of them. So the energy piece was a big part of it. Even when we did do some good things, we didn't have that intensity, we didn't have that energy, and our reaction time tonight was like a step slow. We were stepping back before we were stepping forward and just not reading things very well. So it was just, it's a growing point, and the girls have to move on, and you have to short-term memory. You have to move for the next game, and we have 2 regular season matches, so they have to be ready to go for those games now.
Short-term memory, absolutely. You've got Hillsborough Central Valley on the way. That's going to be a tough match.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about the rest of the schedule and how you'll be challenged.
We're going to Castleton on Thursday, and they have a very good program, too. They're young. They've got some great hitters, and they're just Coach Stansberry has a great program over there, too. So, at the end of our season, we want to be playing Thompson. We want to be playing Castleton, HCV, all those teams that are going to challenge us, and it's only going to make us better. And hopefully we learn from that, and so we get to postseason and we can improve ourselves then.
Stacey Hansen, Mayport CG, joining us here on the postgame. Stacey, thanks so much for the time. Have a good trip back, and we'll see you down the road.
Sounds good. Thank you.
And we'll continue our postgame conversations next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hey there. We're here
to invite you
to join First Community Credit Union.
FCCU is the proud partner of the University of North Dakota Athletics.
FCCU is here to coach you
through every financial play.
No turnovers.
Only buckets.
When you join FCCU,
you get the full UND experience. Enjoy our exclusive
UND credit and debit cards.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Coming on back with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game at Enbridge Life Takes Energy, Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Chatting with Jordan Tozer, our Player of the Game here this evening. Jordan, an all-around complete game here with the 5.5 blocks, an ace, a kill, and some great digs and just some great plays made. Jordan, it felt like that you ladies just wanted it more tonight on your home floor. Big win, coming off a big win last night. How's the energy? I feel like the energy is through the roof here with this Thompson team.
Yeah, right now I would say our energy is at the highest it's been all year. I mean, we've had some ups and downs, and I think right now we're really on our up, which is a perfect time with regionals coming up in the next couple weeks. So,
walk me through kind of. We haven't had a chance to talk with you in a while. Give me your insight as to this team and how you ladies have been gelling together and improving over this season.
Well, it was definitely rough at the start, losing seniors like Brenna and Sydney. They were just all around amazing players. But I feel like we've had people who have taken on huge roles, and they've just stepped up to the task. Like Abby Olson is playing amazing. Sella has improved so much, and just everyone's playing together.
Obviously, you have a recipe for success. Straight sets victories over Northern Cass last night and Thompson tonight, Mayport CG tonight. Boy, it'd be a thing when you can beat yourselves, right? We'll talk with Lisa about that in a little bit. But what do you take from this game that you can bottle up and save for especially that region tournament coming up?
I think we just need to keep our energy up. When we're playing bad, it's usually ourselves, so we can't beat ourselves because that's our worst enemy this year. So
Always got to ask everybody this: kill, dig, ace, block. What's your favorite?
when Abby Olsen gets a kill.
When Abby,
She is going crazy when that girl gets a kill.
there you go, little Brenna Martin coming up
Yep.
here in a couple years. Well, that's awesome. Jordan Tozer, Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, joining us at Enbridge Life Takes Energy. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Jordan, thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And hand the mic over there to Coach Strand. And Lisa, again, your team was a little bit on the ill side, injured side, coaches as well, so maybe didn't know how this one was going to go, but I'd say mission accomplished, and you're playing your best volleyball at the right time.
The girls, they just really came through tonight. And like Jordan said, the energy that they brought tonight and last night too really makes the difference. Like she said, we were beating ourselves up before. We'd make a mistake and then lament over it for hours instead of just letting it go. And so now that we're able to let it go a little bit and move on and go forward, we have had so many discussions about that we just got to go forward and keep going. And this is what they do. And I told them, I said, I knew that this was what you're capable of. And so here's what we are.
Let's talk about some individual performances here tonight. Jordan Tozer, player of the game tonight. Got to be impressed with her play tonight.
Oh, definitely. And Jordan hurt her ankle the other night, and she didn't play last night because of it. So we're very pleased that she was able to get on the floor again tonight. She just brings another dimension to the game, whether it's her blocking or hitting or even her serving now. She's really taken that on too. And so it's great to have her on the floor doing whatever she can.
Jordan mentioned Abby Olsen, and I feel like in the games that I've seen this year especially, Abby's maybe been a little bit frustrated with herself about hitting the balls out of bounds, not placing them, but tonight she found more of the right places than the not right places.
Oh, yeah, definitely. She's just been improving all the way along, and, we talked about her last night, too. She just has changed her mentality toward the game, and she's now looking forward instead of looking, we talked about we can't look in the rearview mirror, we got to use the windshield. And so that was one thing that we all worked on, and everybody was part of that. So Abby has really changed her game that way, and she's just, looking forward to the next play mentality.
A couple other ladies I want to make note of. One that maybe doesn't get all the accolades, but Kylie Hubner certainly had a phenomenal night tonight with 7 kills herself.
Yeah, and Kylie's been coming on, and just she's making such smart plays. She can figure out how to get the ball over the net. That's what she does best. Sometimes it's her hitting, and sometimes just playing that third ball over. She's done a great job for us. And then her back row play has picked up as well. Her serve receive and her back row, she plays left back most of the time, and she's been there. And they got a few on us, but they got some good hitters, and definitely they would look over at me and I'd be like, that's just a good kill, we got to let that go, don't worry about it. And give them their due when they get those good ones.
Couple of more notes. Andy Schwab, a utility belt type of night, 4 kills, 3 aces, half blocks, and big digs, and some big moments for her as well.
Yeah, Andy too, she's been coming along and just getting more and more confident in her play, and that's made a huge difference, with her when she starts just swinging at the ball. For a long time she just took the safe way, and she would push the ball, and she was great at it. But we've been telling her hit, and so now that she's hitting the ball, it's just changed her game a whole lot.
I think the biggest thing, having Kaya Hurst back in the lineup, of course, we're happy that it seems like everything went well on the medical side,
Yep.
and she's back at it, and certainly looking at her best this year.
Yeah, she had a quick little surgery, and amazingly, she was back on the court within a week, and so we're really glad to see her back to her old self. I mean, she played on that Friday against Grafton, but she was a little tentative and a little sore still. But now she says she feels 100%, and she's ready to go. So it's good to have her back on the floor. She's just such a good leader back there too. She talks to the hitters all the time, and all of that helps everything. We just feed off what she says, and like when she yells line, Abby hits line.
And, of course, lots of other great performances individually here tonight. We could talk for a long time about all the ins and outs of the Thompson Tommy girls volleyball team. And, of course, great opportunity here to really go into that region tournament with a lot of momentum, with very winnable matchups against Larimore, Cavalier, and Central Cass on the schedule.
Well, and the region tournament is going to be phenomenal. I mean, all the teams are, the top 5 are interchangeable any day, and so everybody everybody every day has to show up and play. And so it's going to be such a fun tournament that way, because there's going to be a lot of competition on the floor.
That's head coach Lisa Strand joining us here on our post game. Again, Lisa, thanks for the time, and we'll see you down the road, definitely the region tournament.
Thank you, and thank you again for your live event and everything they do.
And we'll step away here one more time, and we'll close things out here on YourLiveEvent.com next.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
Coming on back here one final time on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, Thompson with the win over Mayport CG in straight sets, 25-20, 19-20. Let's get you to some score updates here real quick. Again, let's go down Region 1 and Region 2. Let's do Region 2 first. Top 2 matchup, Region 2, Region 4 crossover. Number 2, Grafton. Number 4, Langdon Area Moore Munich. Grafton took the first 2 sets, 25-23, 25-21. Langdon took the third, 25-17. That's the last update we've got. Cavalier, Park River, Fordville, Lincoln. No update on that match yet. Hillsborough Central Valley wins in straights over Midway Minto to take over the top spot in the region standings, 25-10, 23-16. Again, Thompson take the straight sets win tonight. No update between Enderlin and Richland. Sargent County takes the straight sets over Tri-State, 25-14, 17-16. Last update we had, Central Cass leading Kindred, 25-23, 25-21. Wyoming Lidgewood takes set 3 after Hankinson took the first 2, 25-17, 25-13. The Warbirds take the third, 25-11. And split sets as well. Oak Grove, Maple River, 25-20, 20-26, and 25-21. Oak Grove, Maple River, and Oak Grove, respectively. And then Northern Cass, straight sets win over Lisbon, 25-9, 7, and 13. Taking a look at the Region 2 standings and how they are affected here with these results tonight. Again, Hillsborough Central Valley now leads the Region 2 standings. They are at 7-0. In region play. They've got 3 games left on their schedule, including Mayport CG, Grafton, and the last one here is escaping me. Let me go grab that their schedule here for you and share that. And Hillsborough Central Valley, they've got Larimore as well on the schedule coming up on Thursday. So Midway Minto, Larimore, and Grafton. Big week this week. So if they defeat Larimore on Thursday, it's going to be pretty much the region regular season championship between Grafton and Hillsborough Central Valley. Of course, Mayport CG at the end of the season as well. So big matchups left for Hillsborough Central Valley, but again, they move into first place in the standings. And Mayport CG drops to second. They're at 8-1. The Patriots, so they've got a couple of games left in their region schedule. They've got here, let's see here, of course, Hillsborough Central Valley, and that's one game left. One game left in the region schedule. Hillsborough Central Valley is the last one, so they can finish at 9-1 in the standings. So they should be locked and loaded here. Looks like into that third seed or better. Grafton right now is at 7-2. They have just Hillsborough Central Valley left on the region schedule. before the end of the year. And or they actually have 2 games: Hillsborough Central Valley and Park River Fordville Lincoln as well on their schedule. So yes, 2 games left. So 2 big ones there with, again, Park River and Hillsborough Central Valley. Thompson, we mentioned them as well. Cavalier and Laramore's left on the schedule. So again, Hillsborough Central Valley in first place, Mayport CG second, Grafton slips into third. Thompson stays in fourth right now, but they're at 6-2 instead of 5-2. And Park River Fordville Lincoln currently now in 5th place. Drayton Valley Edinburgh 6th, Hatton Northwood 7th, Cavalier 8th, Midway Minto slides to 10th, North Border 9th, and Larimore in last. But lots of games left to be played, lots of action left to be completed as well. So it should be a fun ride to the finish. And again, we'll have the Region 2 Girls Volleyball Tournament on yourliveevent.com. That'll about do it here on Your Live Event. Again, thanks for tuning in. For Crosby Peterson, our camera operator this evening, this is James Martin saying, Region 2 volleyball fans, show some pride. Have a wonderful rest of your night.